What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa back in a building with another banger. Now, first things first, before we get started, I gotta go ahead and say thank God for another day and another opportunity. And as y'all can see from the looks of the title and the screen, today I put together a very rare build for y'all. And this one's gonna be coming out to the rare Shoot First 4. Now, out of all NBA players, it's going to be reminding me of Kawhi Leonard. And as far as for our attributes, when it comes to today's build, we'll reach a 99 plus put towards our mid-range shot, three-pointer, ball handle, perimeter defense, steal, and stamina. Now, we're also going to get the upgraded layup packages, pro dribble animations with a total of 49 badges. Now, with this build today, it's a very overpowered shooting build, an elite playmaker. The defense is definitely a strong suit, and it's a very nice build name at that. Now, depending on how you make it today, it's perfectly shaped all around to be a lockdown defender. So man, before we get any further, if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family, and last but definitely not least, comment down TG for Thank God King Jesus and where you're tuning in from, and I most definitely will be sure to get back to y'all with a response. So the first thing that you're going to want to do to get started is put this build under the power forward position. Let's go with the height of 6'6". Getting into the weight, I'm going to put this all the way up to 265. And then for that wingspan, I'm going to go with 6'8". Now, this really comes down to your own personal preference, but this is what I see best moving forward with today's build. Now from here, let's go ahead and get into the most important area. Let's start with the physicals. So as for that speed, I'm going to put this all the way up to an 86. Getting into my acceleration, let's go with a 76. 50 when it comes down to our strength. 56 as for that vertical with a 96 stamina. Now remember, from the Gatorade facility workouts, we do get a +4. So we're going to have that 99 stamina, 60 vertical, 54 strength, 80 acceleration with a 90 speed. Not bad for a 6'6 build. The weight is definitely overpowered on this one as well. As for when it comes to the defensive end, let's get started. For that interior, I'm going to leave this at a 40. On the perimeter, I'm going to go all the way up to an 87. And then for that steal, I like this best at an 85. Now, this is pretty much what we're going to be looking like on this side of the ball. Very special at that. And as you can see, we get badges like Gold Workhorse. You also get others like Silver Clamps, 94 feet, Ankle Braces, Fast Feet, and Pick Dodger. Then you get Gold Off-Ball Pass with Challenger. Now, for the steal rating, I like Silver Glove, Interceptor, and especially Right Stick Ripper. I think we have everything more and needed to be effective on the defensive end, especially with these kind of badges right here. Now let's go ahead and get started with the playmaking. So as for that pass accuracy, I'm going to put this all the way up to a 73. Getting into the ball handle, I like this best at a 92. And then for our speed with ball, let's go with an 80. Now when it comes to this side of the ball, you get everything for those pro dribble animations. Even for the pass accuracy, this is more than enough. We get Silver Dimer, we get Bronze Relay Passer, Special Delivery with Break Starter. Now for the ball handle, you get Silver Blow-By, Killer Combos, Speed Booster, Gold Triple Strike, Ankle Breaker, Unpluckable, and Handles for Days. A little bit more of the same when it comes to this side of the ball. I really do enjoy the badge combo of Blow-By, Speed Booster, and Hyperdrive. Really says a lot when it comes towards your playmaking. Now from here, let's get started with your shooting. So as for this side of the ball, let's go with a mid-range shot of a 95. Very overpowered build on the interior. For the three-pointer, let's go with a 92. And then for that free throw, I'm going to go with an 80. Now, of course, we do get silver free points. As for that three-pointer, I like Silver Agent 3. You also do get Silver Limitless Range. A whole lot other badges. Then we get Gold Whistle, Space Crater, Corner Specialist, also Blinders and Deadeye. I also do enjoy Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot with Green Machine. Then you also get Claymore, Comeback Kid, Guard Up, and Open Looks. As for that mid-range shot, as you can see, you're going to get badges like also Blinders. I think overall, the one badge that makes a huge difference will be Midi Magician. I want to know your honest thoughts and opinion on this build. Is there anything that you would possibly do to change or make it a little bit better? But to wrap everything up, let's go with an 82 when it comes towards our driving layup, and this is going to unlock a lot of those upgraded layup packages. So as you can see, we get gold Giant Slayer, float game, also get scooper and whistle, then you get two-step. But then we're going to get badges on the Hall of Fame tier like Spin Cycle, Pro Touch, also going to be able to get Silver Slithery, Acrobat Bunny, and I think overall you have everything needed to be effective on the interior, especially if you know what you are doing with the layup mechanics. Now for that close shot, a little bit more of the same, something that I think we all need to take into consideration. If you activate your Mamba mentality takeover, that's going to be a plus 10 put towards every single area on this build. Your physicals, defense, playmaking, shooting, and also when it comes towards your finishing. Now if you buy boosts for each and every one of these areas, that's going to be another plus 4. Now remember the plus 4 that you get from your Gatorade facility workouts, and if you wear gear, that's anywhere from plus 1 to 2 depending on what you pick. Now on top of that, 2K does give us a minor boost depending on how well you play throughout each game. Just something that I think everybody should factor in. But from here, man, I really want to know your thoughts and opinions down below. Thank you so much for making it this far. God bless every single one of you. Now let's go ahead and move forward to make sure that everybody made this build correctly. Now we should be getting these 3 different comparisons, Kawhi Leonard of course, and as y'all can see, we have created the rare Shoot First 4 in NBA 2K24 on Next Gen. One of the best builds at that, especially for being all around. Add up everything of what I previously did mention, and you have a whole lot of potential to make and look forward to out of today's build. Thank the man above King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. And if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family, and last but definitely not least, comment down TG for thank God King Jesus and where you're tuning in from, and I most definitely will be sure to get back to y'all with a response. And with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.